C++ variables are containers for storing data values. So whatever data we are using in program, we need to store it in variable. So variables are name given to memory location where we store the data value. So we can say variables are containers for storing data values. And in C++, there are different data types of variables, we can say. So when we are declaring variable, we can use different types or data types provided by C++. So example, like int will store integers or whole numbers, that is without decimal points, such as 1 to 3 or minus 1 to 3, positive or negative whole numbers. And double stores floating point numbers with decimals, such as 19.99 or minus 19.99. And char stores single characters or single letters, such as A or B, which should be enclosed in single quotations. So char values are always surrounded or enclosed by single quotations. And string stores text such as hello world or collection of letters, we can say. String values are surrounded by double quotations or quotes. And then we have boolean, which is for which we use keyword bool, which stores values with two states, either true or false. And for declaring or creating variables in our C++ programs, we will be using a syntax where we will be specifying the data type and we will be assigning a data value to it. So to create a variable, specify the data type and then assign it a data value. So syntax will be data type followed by variable name and end it with a semicolon. So this statement will create a variable of whatever data type you have mentioned. Or we can also assign the data value at the time of variable declaration. So data type followed by the variable name equal to data value at the time of declaration we can assign. And in the first case where we are just declaring variable, we can later in the program according to requirement, anywhere in program we can assign value to this variable. So this is the syntax for declaring or creating variables in C++ programs. Here is a simple C++ program where in the first two lines we are including IOStream and standard namespace so that we can make use of cout in our program, which is present in IOStream. So as cout is present in IOStream, we need to include these two lines in our program, and then we are starting the main function for which we have mentioned the return type as int. And here we start the main function with opening curly bracket, and at 7th line we end the main function with closing curly bracket. And then here within the main we are declaring a variable by name mynum. So variable name we have taken mynum and it is of type integer int. So we can assign a whole number to mynum, which we are doing here as 15 we are assigning to mynum, and using cout we are printing the mynum. So cout insertion operator and then the variable name mynum, which will print the mynum value on output screen. So to execute it, go to execute option, compile it first to check any errors, and to so here there are no errors or warnings. And now go to execute again and run it. Upon running, we get mynum value displayed on screen as 15, which we have assigned here in the line 5.